Hey guys, this is Coach Bill with Bill Mabry Online Coaching and Team Alcaviva Alkaline Hydration Generator Device that puts out the most healthiest water on the planet. Hope you guys are having a great, beautiful Saturday so far. Hope you have some fun events going on today. Guys, I've talked about this subject before, and it's mainly focused for you seniors out there. One reason is because it's a major issue with seniors out there. But a lot of seniors are having a hard time gaining lean muscle mass, even though they're doing some type of exercising. And there's some factors involved. And for seniors, there's three major factors that will cause a senior to lose lean muscle mass, become weaker, lose bone density, so when they fall, they tend to break bones. But the three factors, and I'm going to put them in order because they're the three major factors why most seniors are having a hard time with adding lean muscle and maintaining lean muscle. Number one, hydration. When you start to age and you become, say, 50, 60 or plus or 70, most seniors that I've interviewed do not hydrate with a good source of water. And I've mentioned this before. Emily and I have been drinking hydrogen-rich water for the last over 14 years. I've helped hundreds and hundreds of families actually change their water source, their hydration source, to hydrogen-rich water. That's the first thing you seniors have to do. Also, its natural aging is going to cause you not to metabolize protein as efficiently as you did when you were younger. And that is a major issue because most all seniors, I'd have to say 99% of you guys that are over 60 years old are not consuming enough good source of protein. I'm not talking about protein powders. You're wasting your money. There's actually a science on this, and there's a reason for why you're wasting your money on those protein powders. That is not a good source of protein for you guys. So you have to increase your protein intake daily as a senior so that you will utilize the amino acids that are in those good source of protein, those meats or fish or vegetables or whatever protein you're taking in. You need to be able to absorb the amino acids in them. That's going to help. That's your building blocks to adding lean muscle. And of course, the third problem that most seniors are doing is they're not doing some type of interval resistance strength training with weights, and they're not being properly trained by most of the trainers out there to be careful and do the resistance right. You have to do resistance weight training, weight-bearing exercises in order to strengthen and add lean muscle and to also help your bone density so you don't break bones if you do fall. So those are the three major things seniors make mistakes that you have to improve on. But what is really important is understand how protein works in the body. Because as we age, we all know that our hormones actually drop as well. So as a senior, you've got to make sure that your testosterone levels are above 600 plus. You also got to know how to be able to keep your growth hormones elevated throughout the day, and by changing the types of food you're eating, changing the time you're eating, and doing interval resistance training with weights, you are going to keep your growth hormones elevated throughout the whole day, and this is going to help you seniors to actually slow premature aging. But the biggest thing is that we need to make sure that not only are we bringing in enough good source of proteins, but also that our body is utilizing the amino acids in those proteins. Now, I'm not a supplement guy, but I do know now that I'll be over 70 here by next month. And because of aging, that's just a natural way for us to lose the ability to utilize the amino acids that we are eating in a good source of protein. I'm going to have to actually probably, Emily and I both are most likely going to have to start taking some kind of a good source of amino acid supplements on top of eating good source of proteins for us to keep adding lean muscle, keep our muscle mass so we don't become weak and fall, and also increase our bone density as well. But the side effects of the lack of protein or amino acids in seniors is loss of energy, loss of hair, weakness, losing muscle mass, losing bone density. There's all kinds of other factors involved. For men, especially, you got to keep your testosterone up so that you don't have issues with your prostate. One of the major side effects of low testosterone for a long period of time is going to be prostate cancer. That's how it is. But seniors, you have to fully understand how important it is to utilize the protein you're eating and be able to absorb as much of the amino acids in those proteins. Now, eggs, a whole egg, you got to have a whole egg. That is one of the best sources of protein out there, and you're going to utilize 47% of the amino acids in there to actually help build lean muscle. Even if you're only working out 2 to 3 days a week, that amino acid is going to actually help you to build lean muscle. Good sources of meat, red meat, a good source of wild-caught fish, lean chickens, lean turkey. You're going to utilize about 38% of the amino acids in those foods. So it starts to drop a little bit. But there is supplements out there that you are able to utilize almost 100% of the amino acid that's actually in that supplement, and that's basically what we need. And so if you're looking as a senior to keep yourself from losing muscle mass, becoming weak, staying off those freaking walkers or out of a wheelchair, and when you do fall, keep from breaking your bones, then you need to change your lifestyle. Again, guys, dehydration for seniors is an epidemic. Chronic dehydration causes many medical issues in seniors, especially when it comes to heart disease and also strokes and high blood pressure. The problem is most of the seniors out there think they're drinking good water, and that water is actually toxic to their body and causing inflammation. You've got to have a device that actually produces hydrogen-rich water, and that also produces the most powerful antioxidant on the planet, known as hydrogen H2, and that the water is structured in a way that is going to hydrate you at the cellular level, and that's going to help most seniors get off their blood pressure medicine and drop their blood pressure, because the water actually helps to thin out the blood when it's hydrated. Think about this. When you're dehydrated, what happens to the blood? It thickens. So if you hydrate yourself with a good source of water, like hydrogen-rich water, what is that water designed to do? It's designed to hydrate you at the cellular level and hydrate your blood, because the water has to get into the cells also. Okay, guys? So, guys, you can go to my teamalcaviva.com/drink nature's water / click on Get Started. Check out the healthiest water on the planet, known as hydrogen-rich water. Again, seniors, you want to slow premature aging? You want to maintain your lean muscle mass or add more lean muscle? Then make those few changes. You guys have a great day. See you guys at the next video.